Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Now, the reason I'm doing this reading is because it had been requested. They wanted to know if this ever comes back together. So why don't we look at what might be holding this up for Camila and Shawn Mendes? We'll do one card for Camila and one card for Shawn and just see what their energy is at this time. Okay, ladies first. Oh, okay. So right now, it looks like Camila is looking at some type of sadness or feeling a loss of something here. It's emotional here because I feel like is looking back at the feelings that she may have had and the expectations of what she's feeling towards who she's with now, and they're not lining up. I feel like she is the one that is showing the affection and she's used to having that reversed. And she's looking for somebody to have that give and take with. And I feel like right now that's not what she's feeling in her current situation. Now, for Shawn, I feel like he may feel there's something here to do with love. So let's just see in his current situation what might be going on. And then we'll look at hers. Or let's do her first. Let's see about this loss of feeling. I feel like this, yeah, something's not lining up here. I'm going to put him over here and she's going to go here. And we're going to see what is going on in this energy. She may be looking at balancing this and cutting somebody out of her life and having a different look at things. I feel like maybe this freedom of just letting go of this person she is with. However, she's going to have to do it tactfully because I feel like there's a balance, the line here that she has to look at when it comes to a breakup, how that may affect each other in public. So it's a fine line with this and doing what's right here for herself, yet having it play out in the right way for public. So uh, when she does cut this person out, she might be looking at being honest about maybe taking another leap of faith towards somebody else or towards freeing herself up here. So let's look at the love over for Shawn. There might be something healing here, but there's some kind of healing, some betrayal here. So, what is this? This might have to do with Camila. I don't know why this is showing up like this. This is his current energy, and he may feel like he's in love, but he's also looking back at this healing, um, some type of betrayal here, and leaving a legacy. And I feel like, okay, Shawn, she looks a lot like Camila. Um, However, you're going to realize she looks like her, she may act like her at first, but she's not Camila. And there may be, yeah, like, this keeps coming up here. Why'd you look at this shit? So, I mean, when it comes to this here, this is his own healing how he may have betrayed this situation. And she's feeling that the person she's with just isn't him. He's looking at healing what he may have done here, um, and looking at leaving a legacy. But I feel like they both are looking back at the past. So interesting enough as that popped out, when it comes to these two, this card seems to show up an awful lot. And I just did a reading, two readings, and this never came up at all. So it's interesting that I do this reading and this is what's showing up. So interesting enough. Okay, well, the past is showing up again. So let's look at Camila and how she's feeling about the past. I feel like she's looking at what's going on in her life. There's ships coming in, and looking at being single again. I mean, with the Nine of Cups, that is my single card. So looking at taking that leap of faith, being strong, knowing that she's got good things coming in or will be. I feel like this is knowing that she needs to walk away from this if she's not getting what she wants out of this. Okay. Yeah, she's feeling stuck though, because I feel like when it comes to this breakup, she has to be tactful in terms of how she handles this. I'm seeing 5, 3, 4 on the clock. Yeah, she may have to be really patient when it comes to this breakup because, um, yeah, there could be financial loss indicated here, or people may be upset about this. That might affect things financially or could affect things for finances for either one of them. But this also may bring a lot of attention um, when it comes to this, but definitely having to walk away from this, I feel like it's not what she expected or that it's not what she thought was going to happen. Let's see here about Shawn. Okay, we do have maybe a vision here. Might be talking to other people. Okay, he might be trying to be truthful about the way things are right now. There's some type of breakthrough about some change coming up, and maybe talking about some change here that's going to happen, maybe to a friend. Maybe this is him having some type of inspirational look at something that's changing how he might be viewing something. This is like a breakthrough of some sort here, some truth. Oh, maybe about certain options that are coming up here. Yeah, look at this tower. Spirit's gonna throw this shit down, and this might be about maybe somebody's stepping out here on something here, and Spirit's crashing this down, and things are being known. Everything's being leveled out about some options, and it looks like there might be somebody that might be tempting the person uh, Shawn is with. This might be somebody here that of this person's past as well. I'm kind of getting this might be options for this other person. This this may not be Shawn. This might be an ex here for his person that he's with. An ex is important part of this scenario for some reason. I'm getting like still hanging on to this person for some reason. May have something to do is it with children? Somebody may have betrayed this may be not this is not Shawn. This is his person that he's with here. There's still love for somebody from their past just as much as Shawn. Interesting. Spirit's throwing down the tower card and ending this, changing the dynamic. Yeah, it's time to go and walk away. I can't make it up. Holy hell. Uh, yeah, there is looking at how to maybe the next step in the career, throwing themselves into work. They both do this as a way of coping or getting over what they've gone through, kind of isolating and just throwing themselves into work instead of um, being out there for people to see. So it's a way of coping or dealing with a breakup. Looks like they're both going to break up with these people. Yeah, just focusing on finances. Camila is just going to do her financial independence, go to those calmer waters to maybe balance shit out. Maybe even go somewhere in particular that she goes to heal that's kind of isolated or, yeah. Uh, it's almost like trying to balance out. Is there going to be somebody that comes in to try to romance her? Let's just see. Is it going to be Shawn? Oh, wow. Okay. There's going to be some public recognition about this. Maybe even that something was going on here that the public may have seen and it came out publicly. This is gonna make him happy though. I feel like this is, yeah, his happiness is a priority, which is good. And I mean, this may have been a long time coming, for this to come through. May have been an offer for his person there to get back together from somebody from the past. This is all wrapped up in the past. And for Shawn in the past, just as much as Camila, and then the person that Shawn's with, that thought maybe he was falling in love with this person. It looks like they have another love for their past as well. Um, wow. Let's just see. All right. Looks like putting down some burdens here. This is completing out a cycle here, maybe even looking at marriage with this Knight of Cups. There might be somebody here, that is seeing Camila as an empress. She's transforming by walking away from who she's with. It's bringing her that much closer to finding her person. All right, Shawn is looking for that equal give and take, a partnership, a team player, despite what's going on for him. I feel it. Oh, what's this? King of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Happy home and that, but still there's some concern or worry if this is going to come through. Now, is this where this romance is coming from? I feel like she's kind of going towards that love that she felt with the romance that was like no other, maybe like Shawn, or she's putting that ending to rest, or putting that hope to rest, maybe about marrying him. Um, let's just see where this is going. There might be somebody reaching out. Her emperor. We all kind of know who that might be. And this may be where this is facing those fears. That they're both going to, facing what they have been trying to hide from each other and going forward. So, and this may be that it was a journey. This is a suitor coming in. I mean, this is all about that independence too, and a victory of winning, or getting what they want, and it's going to come true for both. They may have had to learn things the other way by going and taking different directions coming through, but they're both coming back to the end here. It looks like. Let's see on his side what this shows. Um, Definitely equal give and take. There's some truth of the matter of these loving words, and also ending out a cycle here for a new beginning to show up. There's some uncertainty here, though. Uh, I feel like this secret of who he truly loves, he's been waiting, regardless, waiting for some type of sign that she might be open to this. Yeah, where he feels at rest, at like the sanctuary, um, at peace. There's the Queen of Pentacles. He showed up as the King of Pentacles here. And this is the world. This is about getting on the right path. And it might be her needing to get on the right path for him to show up again. Yeah. Hey, okay, so he's worried here about this ending out for good, and that there's still some disliking here or dissatisfaction. Show me what this is. Yeah, some kind of manipulation or problem that happened, but feeling whatever this dissatisfaction was when it came to her, um, that she's put that away now, that that's overdone with. She's dealt with that. I feel like there might even be some forgiveness here at this point, where this cycle is closing out for a new one to begin, but he's still not sure. He's looking back at maybe what happened here. Is it done for good when it comes to this love, or does he still have a lucky break here or chance that's coming in when it comes to this? Now, I feel like whatever happened with this other person is maybe something that he did to her or she did to him that was coming back around. So if he was the one that stepped out on her, or if he didn't want to have children, or if he didn't want to get married, or he wanted all those things and she didn't, whatever the karma was, that's going to happen to that person that broke up because of those reasons. So if it was him, didn't want to get married, it was too young, I got so much to do still. His person he's with now is getting back with the ex to get marry them. And I feel like that was something he wanted to do. Maybe she didn't. Or if he didn't want to do it, and she did. And the karma of that was whatever he did to her is having it done to him. And he may see the other side of the coin now of what happened here, whether it was not getting married, whether it was not wanting to have children and settle down, or just because she's the woman that she should be doing all those things, settling down, having children, your career will still be there. No, she wanted to do her career. And there was no compromise or something going on there that kept these two from coming in together. Looks like things are starting to close out here, especially still worried that she might be dissatisfied about this when it comes to this love, but feeling like there's some lucky break that he has here. Now, the star card is a lot of hope here, maybe even being guided to come back around to heal this with her. A lot of attraction here, a lot of love and confidence and fiery. She's fiery. She's not going to put up with a lot of shit. She's got boundaries, and she may even show who she really is to him because they've seen that before between the two of them. This has been manifested by somebody here. Looks like they may, Shawn might be manifesting this, wanting to invest back in her. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, wanting some type of celebration. I feel like this is spirit kind of showing that the spirit world might be celebrating here about wanting to be invested back in this and be emotionally available for her. They're all cheering him on from spirit side. The spirit side, the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are kind of cheering him on that he's finally got there or got to this point, had the karma, and now is looking back at maybe trying to work things out. Yeah, they're both hanging on to one another's energy. I mean, shocker. We all kind of knew that. So let's just see about this love between the two of them. Now, this is loving words hold great power. So I feel like just hearing I love you would be just magical for each of them. Letting go of what happened in the past. So this is where those cycles have ended, and that she feels worth how she is, that it doesn't depend on him to see the worth. She's seeing her own worth. He still sees the worth in her, or always did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe she needed to learn her worth. He wants to get married, have that best friend vibe that goes from friendship to more than that, and the physical touch. I feel like there's a lot of desire for her in that way. Let's see. And friendly support. So definitely supporting one another in terms of how you feel or how they feel towards one another. Let's just see what actions might actually happen. Now, is it be after this relationship they're in that they come back together? There might be other lessons they need to learn, but in the end, it shows them coming back together at some point. Let's see what actions. Oh, there's the happiness, getting out of that. Feel like there's some miracle of coming into, stepping into the Empress energy and seeing that the growth that he's doing, he's stepping into as Emperor. Yeah, there's some risks that are going to be taken here. So she may take a risk here, or maybe talk to him. He's in the flow at this point. He's got his freedom again, so he's free as a bird. And there's that transformation to the Emperor state. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is all going to be seen by her. There's love there. And seeing the blessings that they have at maybe another chance at coming back together. The past is kind of been dealt with and put to rest. This might throw him into action to coming there. He may look at the simple things here that she likes. I feel like this is some type of, it feels so right. It's so simple. The answer is so simple, or they're so serene, or something along those lines. I get the power. Yeah, stepping into the power, I feel like this is where he's meant, he feels like it's where he's meant to go. This is where he's going to find that peace, and there has to be trust. I feel like this trust is important, that they're able to trust one another here. Yeah, needing to purify their energy or their intentions. It looks like they may actually go somewhere together, maybe even be seen together eventually. Um, there's this leadership role that they both seem to want to step into when it comes to things. And that may be where the problem lied before. They both were leaders, and only it's almost like only one of us can lead, and that's not true. They can both lead their own lives in terms of um, doing what they want to do for a living, but then when it comes to coming together, they both have to, if they're both wanting to lead, then there has to be a compromise. Yeah, there's needs to be truth, absolutely, and there's the abundance. So, and I feel like they both have gotten to a place now where they're at a higher age, where they're growing up now and seeing things differently as they've grown up here. So, I do like this. Let's see the good, the bad, and the ugly, if there are any things coming in here. We have the wealthy man and a mature man here, and despair. So this might be what's going on here when it comes to who she was with, or will be breaking up with. The person, I'm getting that way. I don't know why I keep getting that way. North, east, west. No, north, south, east, west. So it might be east. I don't know why I've got that, the northeast, southwest coming up like that. Well, there's the ending and the despair. So it looks like the father there is consoling about this ending. And let's look at this side here. There's a community here that people are holding in high honor, or he is holding in high honor. There's the change there. Oh, there's a courthouse. What is that about with the main female? Oh, okay. I feel like this might be a, is this, I don't know why I'm getting custody. Does she have a kid? I don't know. Somebody plays a big role in this, though, this other person from the past. Yeah, unexpected income. So, is this about child support or custody battle here? Some type of message to labor to do with occupation. If these guys get together after a certain amount of time, then it becomes common law. And if that's the case when it comes to taxes, they have to declare the amount that he's making, which messes with her custody and what she gets from this other person. Is this why they break up? Let me see. Community again. Gift. Mm, courthouse. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what I'm getting is that there's people that are in and around this person, their community. Maybe it's the family members or people they see often. Um, I'm getting that whatever gifts he's giving in this love, it's going to count against her in this court situation. Yeah, from him, the wealthy man. Yeah. It looks like this is looked at in a bad light here. That she can't be with this, we can't be with Shawn because of what she'll receive for a payout or something like that. I don't know if it's child support or maybe there's some type of contract or something that I don't know, she's not getting something and it's got to change. Yeah, this is coming up in the distant horizon. So maybe it hasn't been a year that they've been together. Maybe it's after so many months. Yeah, it has to do with this occupation coming up here. It's not going to be that long or far away because it's showing in the distance, and then when it's here, it's going to be about the occupation and the path that they're going on here. It's going to change what happens here. There's a mature woman here. This might be mom to this main lady here, this main female that's here, is maybe pushing on this or talking about this to the daughter, is what I'm getting. So this may mess up her finances in what she gets from somebody else. This is interesting. Let's crack the deck here. Yeah, a thief. Taking what she's expecting. Yeah, walking away. There's a journey here that's going on here. Is this? Yeah, not getting what she's meant to get. She won't get as much as what she would. I don't know why it keeps coming up like that. It keeps showing up in that way. Well, I can't do that because it looks like well, we know who they are, so what can I do here? Um, what cards can I do? Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here with the spirit guides. What direction are you gonna bring this to here? We kind of already know they're gonna line up and come back together at some point, but Angel of Travel, so this is gonna be traveling back to wherever she lives. Yeah, Angel of the relationship. They're gonna help her with this getting out of there, I feel like, and getting grounded again back into nature or back on the right path. Yeah, there's the angel of healing right there. So let's look at Shawn and what's going to be helping with him. We have inner peace. So it's definitely going to be at peace. This has to do with his career. It might be that they don't, it's a problem that he makes so much money because then it affects her money of what she's getting from someone else. So angel of meditation, so trying to find that inner peace, and angel of manifestation. It is him manifesting for her to come back to him, have everything figured out. And I feel like he's in a bit of a mess here that he wishes he was not in any longer, and realizing that she is not Camila, even though she looks like her, she's not her. And there might be similarities of them, the way they act. Maybe it's their nationality, maybe it's part of their heritage, or whatever the case is. But there's a realization here that there's money situation that is a problem, and he's got to go. So, and it's like her picking this person from the past, dealing with that over him, um, that's a problem. It's messing with what she's getting for money, and it might be quite a bit of money that she's getting. So, yeah, it's all going to happen in divine timing. So that's why I feel like there might be more they have to endure before they come back together. Because with the divine timing, it's not really giving me a timeline. Um, because it may not be right after they break up with these people here. Once that doesn't work out, it's not like they're going to get back together right away. I'm feeling there might be other lessons they're learning before that happens. um, at least one or two more, maybe relationships or lessons that they're going to learn along the way. So anyways, that's what I have for Shawn. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. So, and this was a requested reading, so please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And there's only one more day before I pick a winner for the $100 free giveaway reading contest. I didn't do it last month because of a family emergency that happened. There was an accident that happened in my family and some broken bones and things. So I was kind of pulled away for that. And yeah, I wasn't able to do one last month. So we will do one this month, though. However, so if you want to play along, I will be choosing a winner this time around tomorrow. So take care, you guys, and good luck to those who do want to play along. Just go into the community tab, and the information is all there in the first or second post. Maybe you have to scroll down a bit. I can't recall what I've posted since then. And yeah, just copy and paste the secret phrase into the video provided in the comment section. Just paste it right into the comment section, and that will be where I go to choose the winner. I'll roll the dice, and I will count down to the dice amount and pick the winner. So if you want a free $100 reading and want to take the chance of maybe winning that, definitely get in on it. You only have one more day. I pick the winner tomorrow. So take care, you guys. Good luck to you all that want to play, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.